So those of you who've been watching us for a while might have realised there's two different credit rolls at the end of the videos. That's like a personal reference for me. If I think it's a good video, it's a Godforsaken Customs production. If I don't think it's a very good video, it comes out as another Godforsaken Customs video. So just a bit of quick tidbit for you there while I think about it. So this morning I've been trying to work out how I can mount the camera, the Panasonic, in the truck. And I was thinking about all different things I could use. Obviously it's just a threaded fitting in the bottom of a camera, camcorder. I've got 101 things to mount a GoPro, but no GoPro at the moment. So sat there thinking, you know, like what do I make and this, that and the other, and you know, anything I'm going to make is going to be cumbersome and ugly. So come on back in the building and had a look through my GoPro stuff, and I've got this old tripod, and it's not much of a tripod as you can probably tell, but the top of it unscrews. So got some of these plates left over from when we did the rebar for the forming for the concrete, so see what we can't knock up out of one of these and get the camera in the truck. So that's the progress so far. I've rounded the bracket off so it doesn't look like a lump of steel attached to my dash, and painted it all in black so it doesn't stand out too much. So I've countersunk the holes for the mounting fixings. I've countersunk the hole for the screw on the back. This isn't screwed all the way down yet, so that will be flush. And there's enough room inside this to put a nut underneath it to hold that bolt in the bottom stationary, machine screw, sorry. And yeah, that's going to be about it. Just letting it dry off now. Got some foam to put on the bottom of it before I screw it to the dash, and then we've got to find somewhere to position it. So not a huge project, I know, but I've been dying to get this one done for a minute, and then I found that old tripod out and I thought perfect. Got those brackets kicking them out, already had two of the holes drilled and I'm ready, so that always helps. Just going to the back of the truck and see if we can find that foam stuff. It's the same stick-on foam as I used for the topper. I just don't know where I've put it. That's the stuff. So there you go, there's the camera mount all fitted up, ready to go, fully pivotable, and I've left all the base plate and that on there, so should just need to put two screws in it, put it on the dashboard, and be good to go from there. Massive improvement over that useless thing. The other thing I might look at is seeing if we can't just mount that cup straight to the dash to put the GPS on, because I don't like it in the windscreen. Obviously now I've got a camera mount as well put in the windscreen, so like I don't want too much clutter in my field of vision. So there's a spot on the dashboard that will work perfectly for that, so we'll pull that apart and see what we can do with that in a minute too. So there you go, there's the dash cams installed. Obviously it's wired in around the headline, down the pillar, and up through the dash to the cigarette lighters. There's three of them here. I've now dash mounted the sat nav. It's still positionable, but it's dash mounted rather than having to try and stick it to the windscreen and block my field of view, because this is going to have to go up here somewhere, and that'll be taking up some more of it. So I'm going to try and get this position somewhere handy for facing both in the cab and out the cab, and see how it works. So that's going to be the final position of that one. Seems to work quite well there. What I've done is screw it into this front panel, because obviously this is a lot easier to replace than the actual dash if ever I need to take it off and there's holes there. But what I've also done, because this panel's not particularly strong on its own, nor is this one, but what I've done is straddled the joint a bit and it's pulled this one up, and seems to have firmed it up pretty good, so it shouldn't vibrate about too much. The only thing is left to test it all out. I know that's going to work, but see how this one goes. So might jump in the truck and, well, I am in the truck, clearly. So I might have a drive round in a minute. No Emma tonight, she's in Calgary at the moment, visiting her mum and sister who are over, visiting the rest of the family. So I'm here just messing about with a few bits while I got the truck here and that, so So here goes nothing for the quick camera mount test. We just head out for a quick rip up and down a couple of local roads and see how it does. Make sure it's not too vibraty or anything, and see what the footage comes out like afterwards. Another thing we're doing at the moment is I've been working on the Patreon a little bit. Now got a couple of more rewards tiers open, and I'm also starting to put sneak peeks on there for like the $5 reward tier, so you can see videos ahead of schedule. There is plans to be doing Patreon only videos and stuff, but you know, I've got plenty of other stuff to be doing at the moment. But so far it looks alright. See if we can get some shots poking out the front and do some stuff as we drive by it, maybe see how that comes out. But really chuffed with it so far. It's working really well. I'm hoping it's in a position you don't get too much wind noise through the window here either, so fingers crossed it all works out. So far so good. Spin you around now. Freshly graded dirt road. Well, that's about it for our little test drive. I'm pretty happy with how the camera mounts turned out. I did find another one of those little adjustable knob things as well, so might well make another one. Not sure where I'd put it yet, but going to be handy to have. You just need to screw it to any flat surface, or whatever you can get it screwed to. So thanks for coming with me once again. Next time you see me, I'm going to be going to pick up Emma from the airport. It's going to be like 5 in the morning, so just the aux beam up, ready for the journey out there, because it's probably still going to be dark. But at any rate, we're just about to pull into the compound here, so huge love, and I will catch you all on my way to London. Cheers.